What is a habitat and how does it affect local wildlife identification? Imagine walking through a lush forest, a quiet pond, or a sprawling grassland. Each place feels different, and that's because they are different environments where animals and plants live. These environments are called habitats. A habitat is the specific natural area where a plant or animal makes its home and carries out its daily activities. It includes everything around it like soil, water, temperature, and the food sources available. It also involves shelter options and the presence or absence of predators. Habitats can be big, like forests or wetlands, or tiny, like a fallen log or a single tree branch. Knowing what a habitat is helps us understand why certain animals are found in specific places. Some species need very particular conditions to survive, while others can live in many different environments. This is called being a habitat specialist or a habitat generalist. Recognizing these habitat types helps us identify local wildlife more easily because it narrows down which animals and plants are likely to be there. Different habitats support different communities of animals and plants. For example, a pond will have fish, frogs, and water insects, while a forest will have birds, squirrels, and insects that live in trees and on the ground. Animals develop behaviors and physical traits suited to their habitats. For example, desert animals often have adaptations to conserve water, like long eyelashes or the ability to store water in their bodies. These adaptations are clues to help identify species. Even within larger habitats, smaller microhabitats exist, like the canopy of a tree or the forest floor. These tiny spaces host specific species, so knowing about microhabitats can help us identify animals more precisely. Some animals migrate between habitats depending on the season, so understanding these movement patterns is also important. If you want to identify local wildlife, start by observing the features of the habitat. Look at the types of plants, water sources, and terrain. This gives you clues about which animals might be living there. Knowing the habitat helps turn wildlife spotting into a more informed activity. It connects the animals you see to the environment they thrive in, making your observations more meaningful. In short, a habitat is the home environment of a species, shaped by physical and biological factors that support its survival. Recognizing different habitats and their features is key to identifying local wildlife because it shows where animals live, how they survive, and what adaptations they have. This knowledge makes exploring the natural world more exciting and helps satisfy curiosity about the diverse life around us.